Hello, this is Elad from Astrolabe Diagnostics, and today I would like to discuss Astrolabe capability to customize a labeling hierarchy to your panel. Astrolabe is a fully automated platform for the analysis of flow and mass cytometry data, and one of the steps of the pipeline is labeling the different cell subsets, a process that is typically done manually using traditional gating and which Astrolabe standardizes and automates. This is how the labeling results look like in Astrolabe's Cell Subset Navigator. You can see all the different populations that Astrolabe identified. From the get-go, you can communicate with your data using the language of immunology, thinking about different types of T cells, B cells, myeloids, and NK cells. Conceptually, Astrolabe's labeling is very similar to traditional gating. We have a series of rules that are followed hierarchically. So for example, to find effector memory CD8 T cells, we start with CD3 lineage negative, then CD4 versus CD8, and finally different markers for memory, naive, and Tregs. Astrolabe has a curated database which has 50 different cell subset populations. These can be matched to your panel by looking at the different antibodies you use and seeing how they correspond to our curated database. The hierarchy can also be customized. For example, in this paper from the Mark Davis lab by Wagar et al., the panel includes channels that have two antibodies on the same mass. One of these antibodies is B cell specific, and the other is T cell specific. In other words, for the B cells, we would like to use the different Ig markers, while for the T cells, we would like to use CD4, CD8, and gamma delta TCR. Taking a look at the labeling strategy for this experiment, you can see how Astrolabe correctly uses each one of the channels. So for example, when looking for effector memory CD8 T cells, we're using the IgD CD8 channel as CD8. Likewise, we're using the IgA CD4 channel as CD4. If we scroll down and look at the B cells, when separating switched and non-switched memory B cells, we're using the IgD CD8 channel as IgD. Then, looking at the cells of the Navigator, we can pick the effector memory CD8 T cells, scroll down, and have a quick look at the immunophenotyping heat map, where we can clearly see how IgD CD8 is positive for all of these populations, while IgA CD4 is negative, as we would expect from a CD8 positive T cell. Then, if we want to look at a particular sample, we can go to the summary page and go to the sample navigator, and now we can pick the CD4 CD8 populations, compare CD4 versus CD8, and have a biaxial plot. Similarly, we can pick the switched and non-switched B cells and look at CD19 versus IgD and see the separation between these two populations. If you would like to learn more about customization of the labeling hierarchy, please check out our FAQ at app.astrolabediagnostics.com/FAQ, or you can email us at support@astrolabediagnostics.com if you have any questions. Thank you for listening. Please make sure to subscribe to us on LinkedIn and on YouTube to get more of these videos. If you need help analyzing your experiment, if your panel has something unique or unusual that requires customization, please reach out. I'm Elad at astrolabediagnostics.com. Thank you for listening and have a great day.